Oh, you're on.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
My God.
He's going straight under that damn boat, man. Alright, here we go. This is round 2 of doing some of these fish head trophies, mounts, whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to get the skulls out of these fish that I've been catching over the last couple of years. This is probably a couple of years old now, so hopefully it doesn't stink too much. That's why I'm cooking them outside. Alright, we're going to go a round 2 of the fish skulls. Got all these things blocking up my freezer. We're going to have a go with the crocodile LONGTOM. Alright, looking good. This pot's nearly ready to go. Yeah, here we go. This is the crocodilian LONGTOM. And this thing was probably just over a metre too, maybe 1.1 metres, possibly 1.2. And he's got some nasty teeth as well. Right in here you can see these things there. Anyway, very bony head, and I think this is an estuary sort of species over here. This isn't the ocean ones. The ocean ones are a bit skinnier, and they come up depending where you live. If you live far north, they're like a bright sort of tropical blue. Down south, they get a bit more darker blue, and these are like the green tops. So here we go. Anyway, the second skull I've ever mounted. We're ever trying to mount. Hopefully I don't stuff this one up because it's a nice one. So again, probably I'd say about half an hour. I'm just going to come and check on it in between. And yeah, see this evil river monster. See how good we can get it to come up. And then I've got to make bases for all these skulls I've got too. So yeah, I've got 2 big tailor heads left to do. And I think I've got another pike, maybe a small pike I want to test out too. And Paulie's kingfish, so we'll be doing that. LONGTOM. Here we go, round 2, baby. Let's give it a cook. I'm going to use the lid on this one too. Ooh, he's a monster. Yeah, so this guy, I actually caught him on a lure while I was waiting to get the boat before we got the Stabicraft. So that's how long this thing's been sitting in the freezer for. Let's get the lid on, and yeah, I think this head's going to come up amazing. Let's get the lid on that and we'll check it, and probably say 20 minutes. It's probably going to take half an hour or a little bit longer. Just come and check on it. It's been about, I don't know, 15 minutes. It's coming along. It looks gross. It's going to look a whole lot better when it's finished. I think we are ready to pull this thing out. Sure does smell. Oh. There we go. And then the rest of the delicious, disgusting head. So make sure I can handle this thing. And that's probably a bit hot. That's how soft everything is. It's all coming apart. So this is the right hand side of the bottom jaw. I'll give that another fresh scrub. I'll just get all the pieces together. That skin's coming off nice and easy. There we go, look at that, super clean. Just going to get over in our clean pile. Here they are. So this is this guy's eyeball, and they've got a hard ball in the middle of the eye. Top of the head, it's not one solid bit, this slides apart. Just want to loosen up some of this material. Because you don't want that smelling. Almost there, this last little bit, get out. Alright, that's what we're looking at, the last bit of the top of the skull. Sort of looks like the alien queen's head of Alien, doesn't it? Here's their set of bones. Next stage, let's pour the hydrogen peroxide. We'll get these things hopefully nice and white. I'm going to give these bones a soak. These are the biggest bottles of this stuff I can get over here at the moment, from a chemist anyway. So hopefully we've got enough liquid in this one to cover all these bones. If not, I've got one more small bottle. Just going to have enough here. Now we'll just leave them to soak and they can do their thing. Right, here we go. It's looking a bit whiter. Not crazy white, but you know, I knew it was going to possibly end up a bit different. Alright, here we go. It's the next day after I've already boiled up the LONGTOM jaw. Today, I'll just let these things dry out overnight. We've had some pretty windy conditions. So this morning, I want to try and start putting the pieces together. So this is going to be the bottom jaw. It's going to go together like roughly. That's a hard one. Roughly something like that. Alright, let's see if I can glue it together. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult. 3 pieces for the main jaw, and then I've got 4 or 5 pieces for the cranium, the top of the skull. So nothing too fancy, just got all their pieces of skull. Didn't come up quite as white as the pike eel, but you know, it's the way it goes sometimes. So all the pieces of our skull, got some tweezers if I need them. Got a little spade for scooping the baking soda out so we can get that to react with the super glue to make it go off really quick, so we can have these pieces together pretty fast. Now let's do it. Hold up. I'm going to put a little bit on the bottom side as well, because I just don't want this coming apart. Looking pretty good. So nicely holding together now. That's strong. So we got it to line up pretty good actually. See how that's touching nicely. We'll do the same thing, we'll pin it in. That's starting to look pretty damn good. Lined up pretty straight. Alright, there we go. The LONGTOM starting to take form. Crazy looking animals, mate. Yeah, we're truly winging it here. It's all an experiment. This bit slides into the top of the head here. Looking quite nice, this thing. Beautiful. Does that look right? Alright, I've just had to settle for doing 4 pieces because mate, that head, I think I'm going to struggle trying to do the tailor head, but we'll see how we go. But there you go, LONGTOM jaws anyway. Very mad looking animal. And I can't wait for the next big catch. See if I can get some bigger ones.